Hello again, everybody. I am Jeff Opens Cards, here with Milo Cat. Finally going to do some land surveying. For those that don't know, I am a region owner. I've got region number 74, Moors Deep. For this video, I'm going to survey one tract. I don't know if I'll do a video per tract or I'll do multiple tracts in later videos or what, but I think in like a couple of hours or so is when I need to have things surveyed if I want to keep in the SPS airdrop. So gonna get through most of it, all of it by then. So without further ado, let's hopefully do this right. I do have 15 million Deck B, which you can see up here in the top right, the Deck B balance. Would have needed 30 million to do all three boosts for all 1,000 plots, much of 1,008 plots in total. So at least this first track two, I'm gonna do all three, and I'll kind of see how it goes and kind of play it by ear for how I'm gonna do it. Unofficially, I think I'll have billion in a box on most of all of them, and probably a lot of time vaults. Unstable tomes, the one I'll probably stop getting for everyone first. But again, like I said, we'll see how it goes. So we're gonna add these to all of them, which is 3 million. So I could do that for 5 tracks, then do nothing for the other 5 tracks and 8 extra plots, but we'll see how it goes. If I get really good hits in the first couple tracks, like I get my castle, if I can find a legendary occupied, would be amazing. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna just try to stall and just jump in here. Gonna try. I don't think I'm gonna reveal all. Although I think it is kind of like a decent pace, I think. So maybe I could. But I also kind of want to analyze as we go. So if it seems like I'm taking forever, maybe I'll scroll back up and click reveal all. But for now, we'll do one row at a time, I guess, and kind of assess the situation, if you will. So away we go. So we started off with 3 tundras, all commons. 1, though, is magic. So yeah, while you can mouse over them and see rarities, so next row we got 2 rares, you can't see if they're magic or occupied before you actually click on them. So that's where it requires the extra assessing. So more tundras. We got another magic, though, this one being rare. So we've got 2 magic already. And let's just click back to the white paper here real quick. Is this the page I want? It's totems. Power sources. There we go. So, doing 100 at a time, tracked at a time. We're guaranteed 20 rares, 4 epics, 1 legendary, 12 magical, 3 occupied. So, if we end up with more than 12 magical, more than 3 occupied, or more than 1 legendary, more than 4 epics, basically, that's a win. These are our guarantees. So, we shall see. It is hard to get a legendary occupied than a castle, which, let's see, which one of these is it? So, let me just refresh this to make sure it's the newest data. New feature that Splinterlands has. You can see you got 102,000 surveyed already, 68.2%. There are 45 legendary occupied versus 104 castles. So even if you own 2 regions, you are by no means guaranteed to get a legendary occupied. That is the hardest land type to get. It's almost harder to get a legendary natural is even almost as hard as a keep. But kind of going higher up here, occupied rare is more rare than a keep. So keep that in mind. And epic magical is more rare than a keep. Just kind of figure out the tiers. Doesn't mean that they'll for sure be worth more. Market still finding itself, and very hard to determine value on the high end stuff like that. But just things to keep in mind, to say the least. All right, 3 more commons, all natural. A couple more rares, 1 being magic. So we already got 2 magic rares and 1 common. All tundras so far. There's another magic earth, so no occupieds yet. 2 common, 2 rare for magic. Ooh, legendary! Kingdom Keep Mythic. So there is our first keep. We're obviously guaranteed to keep Aura Castles, so it's not necessarily exciting, given that I have a whole region. If I were to get the castle early, that could potentially result in a decision to make if I want to like sell off any of the other tracks per se. I'm pretty sure I'm going to survey the entire region and not sell anything from the region, but you never know. You never know. But I don't intend to. I tend to keep my entire region intact. At least that is my current intention. Once I get everything surveyed and I assess things further, maybe I'll figure out that I have to do something I may not want to do, kind of thing. There's our first epic. What was it? 4 epics are guaranteed, so I guess not crazy. That's our first one. Another rare. Magic rare. Still no occupied. Another magic. There's our second epic. Where are occupieds at? I mean, we're guaranteed 3, so they're gonna come. Just hopefully they have some rarity to them as well. Be quite nice. I will be through the moon if we can find a legendary occupied. That would be the bee's knees. So another magic common. 3 commons. Have these all been tundras still? Yeah, everything tundra so far in this tract. I'll show you guys my... I'll show you guys at the end if I remember the map. It shouldn't be all tundras in the end, but the northernmost part of my region did look to be tundra-y. So, not crazy that's all tundras so far. There we go. Occupied rare. Nice. So our first occupied is not a common. There's another common magic. No epics or legendaries for magic or occupied yet. Yet. It'll happen. It'll happen. You just have to believe. Another rare. A magic common. Magic common. I feel like we might end up hitting more than 12 magic, but never know. Never know. There's another magic rare. Am I going to realize when it's not tundra anymore? What are we at? 99. Wait, are we at 92 already? So that means 2 of these last 8 have to be occupied. Wait. What if I look? So are they not in order then? 74, 1, 91. 89, 85, 82. Okay, yeah. 80's not here. Okay, weird. Weird. Anyways. Epic natural. Legendary. Natural. So there's our 1 guaranteed legendary. If I said legendary before, the keep is mythic, to be clear. Mythic or mythical, I forget the exact terminology. Alright, there's a river. It's like, whoa, that looked different. I was thinking it was something more exciting, but no, just a common natural, but river. Our first not tundra. And there's occupied, but common. So we got 1 common, 1 rare for the occupieds. We are guaranteed 1 more occupied. Another magic common. Another magic common. Ooh, there's an epic. Still good. I'm going to try to save the epics and higher now for the end here. I think. Natural. Nah. Natural. So a lot of rivers. These are very colorful and pretty. I like them. And the magic water comment on river. So you kind of like rivers going into the rivers. That looks cool. Another natural epic. Occupied common. That guy looked cool. He's a happy fiend. Natural rare lake. That's also colorful and beautiful. I do like the art on these. Very nicely done. Magic water common for the lake. I'll probably go faster on later tracks, just kind of take it all in here. Not knowing flow to expect or what to look for. Swamp. That's a new one for us. Another swamp. Last 4. Magic death rare. So I think we got 3 magic that are rares. Can we get a bonus occupied? Magic death common. And rare natural. So let's see. Does it break it down here? My plots, Moore's Deep, Tract 1. Actually, let me go. That's what, 74 I am? Is this not updated yet? I have to refresh. Actually, I can go peak monsters. Actually, I can go this way. refresh. So, legendaries, we got just the one. Epics, we got 5. So that's one more than the guarantee, I believe. But none of them are special. All right. Yeah, 4 epics, 3 occupied, 12 magic, 20 rares. We got 22 rares, so we got 2 extra rares, 1 extra epic. As far as occupied, we got just the 3, 1 being a rare, so not too bad, I guess. And magical, we got 20? 20 magical. Okay, so I wasn't off base that we were beating the odds on magic. 20 magic. 20. And 12 was the guarantee, I believe. Yeah. So we crushed magical. Given that we got 20, I'm kind of surprised and disappointed that we got nothing higher than a rare. But I guess I can't complain too bad there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rare and 15 common for magical plots. Okay. I'll probably spreadsheet this, not live here on recording, and then kind of do that track by tract, kind of compare how they all go through the end. But this will set the bar for magical for sure with 20, and hopefully we'll have better luck on occupieds moving forward, and we can find some epic and/or legendary that are not natural. That would be quite nice. So our best so far then would be the rare occupied, which right now the floor on rare occupied. Let me just refresh this. Occupied rare, $720 is the cheapest occupied rare on the market right now. There's only 9 total on the market. And for magical, which we got 5 of, the floor is $345. So not too bad. And just show you the legendary, $950 is the floor. We got natural and mythic. Keep, $3,300 is the floor. Castle, $475K. There was one for $35K for a few days. I don't know if that one sold or got pulled from the market. But there was one for $35,000 for a couple of days. But that's enough showing for now. Oh, I did want to show you guys the region as a whole, so you guys can kind of see what to expect, I guess. I want this view, I think. So yeah, you can see Tundra, very northern part. So it looks like part of track 2, if this is in order, 2, 3, 4. Parts of 2, 3, and 4 will have more tundras and then no tundra thereafter. But you can see here, very dominated by tundra so far. Tundra with some river and a little bit of swamp and a couple of lakes. So that's cool. But I specifically went and claimed this region when I had the chance because it looked like it'd be pretty diverse for land types. Good amount of rivers, had some tundra, it's got some forests, has some desert areas. So I feel like I should get a pretty good mix of land overall for the types here, for the geography breakdown. But we'll see how it all pans out in the end, I guess. So make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more videos. I will be recording all of my land surveying. Like I said, I might do more than one tract per video after the first couple here. We'll see how it goes. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time, whenever and wherever that may be.